All right, I'm here with Orlando Jimenez. He's getting ready to go in for the World Tournament for him starting tomorrow. Just tell us real quick. I know you got some clean, fresh gear on. Tell me who your sponsors are and you know what you're out here doing.
Yeah, well, wearing Motivus, Team Motivus. One team, Motivated Muscle, Motivated Hustler. Also Nutrisuma, and never forget supplements and nutrition. Also GEI Wrestling. Always good stuff to have.
Alright. So I know you have quite a few sponsors on there. Tell me about your camp, your preparation, and you know what led to getting ready for this tournament.
Well, I had a lot of friends that are fighting in the UFC. Danny Martinez fought last week and won. Henry Cejudo fights tonight. Frankie Saenz fights December 12th. A lot of guys training, so it worked really well with what I was working for, is grappling and wrestling and getting ready for Jujitsu, Nogi, the world competition. So at the same time, I was able to be a part of their camps, help them with what they need, and also get my workload in. So it was a team effort.
Okay. So I know you were trying new techniques as far as preparing for Worlds this year. What did you add to your arsenal? What did you take away?
Well, pretty much the routine's the same. You know, high intensity interval training. The one thing I can say that I've added in this this camp for this competition was Pilates, actually, and it's not as weak or feminine as you would think. It's pretty intense, and anyone that has done the Megaformer or Legree Fitness will know that it's an intense 45-50 minutes of non-stop working out. So Pilates definitely is the #1 thing adding to this for core stability and all-around strength and endurance. Slow twitch fiber muscles.
Excellent. So recovery. Tell me about your recovery part of your camp. I mean, you know, what do you do to recover from your hard workouts and things like that?
Yeah, a lot of massage, a lot of hot tubs, stretching, foam rolling, and recently the True Rest. The True Rest floats, where you submerge yourself in 10 gallons of, 10 inches of Epsom salt water for about 1 hour. It totally relaxes your mind, totally relieves the stress of your body and your mind. It allows you to go somewhere else, focusing on just you in that moment, getting away from the world, getting away from training. That 1 hour a day is priceless. So True Rest.
Excellent. So I know you have quite a few people in your camp at different sizes. Tell me about working with some of the heavier guys in the gym to prepare for Worlds. I know that's something you added to your arsenal this time around.
Yeah, it's always good to work with heavyweights. You know, former teammates, David Welch, Kenny, excuse me, guys that are still active, who can still move, but they're bigger. It's always good to get that push, that feel for a bigger body. Also, because when you compete at my weight class, at the lightweight division, you're not going to get that type of feel. You're not going to get that strength. So you actually go in those matches a lot stronger, feeling a lot stronger, grappling, training with heavyweights, heavier teammates.
Now I know this has been one of the topics you've discussed with us before with Motivus. Tell us about you know, how you fit in your training, because you're full-time, you're fully employed. You take classes, you have a family. Tell us about all of what you have to do to get your training in.
Right. Oh yeah, I'm a full-time investigator. Before that, I was a full-time police officer, but it's just a part of your life. It's just as basic as just breathing, and it's for me to say it's simple. It's very easy. It's waking up, training, going to work, training at lunch, getting off, training, being with your family. On your days off, it's training 2 days when you can. Training with your family, taking your family with you. My family's so accustomed to training with me. It was part of my upbringing with my parents, and it's the same thing with having my children. They're part of the training cycle, the training regimen. They know what it is to be there training. It's just it's an everyday part of life. It's a lifestyle, is what I meant to say. It's a lifestyle that I've always had. So nothing has changed except for the fact that I've had not one but two children on board as part of our responsibility, alongside training and working and being responsible.
All right. So right now we're in Long Beach. Tell us about all the things that you did today as part of your time here, because I know this is a whole day here of time and effort before you compete tomorrow. Tell us what today's schedule was like and what you enjoyed about it.
Today was a little more relaxing, easy on the body. Most of the hard training is done. We got here a little early so we can relax, breathe in the fresh, the salt air, breathe in the humidity here, the beautiful weather here in Southern California, here in Long Beach. We just went to Venice Beach, hung out at Muscle Beach, saw the sights, watched some street dancing, some street art, just relaxing, stress-free. We like to get it stress-free the day before competition, and later we're just, hit the hot tub, hit the pool, stretch the body, relax, watch some fights. Again, Henry Cejudo fights tonight in Monterrey, Mexico, UFC, and then Canelo versus Miguel Cotto tonight. So it's going to be a fun night. Just, again, relaxing, thinking about competition, but staying relaxed all the while and enjoying our time here in Southern California.
Excellent, excellent. So I know a lot of fighters talk about dieting, talk about what they intake into their body, and I know something that's really important to you. Tell me about your regimen and what works for you, and what products. Everybody's always curious about what people are helping themselves with.
Yeah, no, I was introduced to Nutrisuma about 2.5 years ago, almost 3 years ago. All natural products, not whey like I used to. Drink a lot of whey protein. This is pea protein, comes from the yellow pea, which is a vegetable. Helps to easily digest, no bloating, no side effects. Same as their recovery and their conditioning, their endurance products and supplements such as arginine, glutamine, amino clear, things to help me function regularly and strong as an athlete through all training regimens and training sessions, and then recover from those training sessions. Dragon's blood, ZMAs, growth, all these things, all these supplements that have helped me the last 1.5 years competitively grappling and traveling the country, competing in Jujitsu and other forms of grappling, submission grappling. So I thank you, Nutrisuma, everything that you've done, and to my brother Carlos Castro, thank you for introducing me to Nutrisuma. It's been a big part of my routine. I believe in it. It works. A lot of other athletes and friends could attest to the same thing, that the product works and does your body good. You're stronger, you're healthier, your mind's focused, your body's you feel great. Yeah, it's a necessity in every part of everyone's life. Even if you aren't a competitive athlete, you have to get the product. You should use Nutrisuma products, supplements.
Okay. Now I know you have a Division I background as far as wrestling. You wrestled in the Navy as well. Tell me about how your wrestling pedigree prepares you for a large tournament like this in Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah, wrestling the entire life, everything's usually prepared for tournament style. You have to prepare your mind, treat it like a marathon, and relax. The smell of the mats, the smell of the gym, everything. Walking into an arena like we will tomorrow. The wrestling aspect of my career, and wrestling in college and wrestling internationally on the freestyle and Greco circuit, it just prepares you mentally. It's simple going in there, showing up, you make the weigh in, and you prepare for battle. That's it. It's you. You're there. The work is done. You're confident. Just breathe through it. Treat it like a marathon. But definitely the D1 wrestling, the style, the curriculum, the program itself has helped me carry on beyond Division I sports. wrestling at Arizona State, having a coach like Tom Ortiz prepare you, where Tom Ortiz is still in my corner, still I can go to him for help as a MMA coach, just like in college. So having that there is always a good foundation going forward into something like the Worlds.
Excellent. So Arizona State has a big weekend ahead of us. We already had, Bubba Jenkins win his Bellator bout. We have several other Sun Devils, out there making waves. What do you want to say to your Sun Devil Nation, who's currently beating U of A right now in football?
Yeah, go Devils! Keep it up. Let's keep that cup. And those are those Sun Devils that are competing. Cain Velasquez, Johnny Moraga, a lot of CB Dalloway, Ryan Bader, Aaron Simpson has done a great job. Tom Ortiz does a great job, help preparing fighters. Keep winning, keep doing what we're supposed to do, bleeding those colors, maroon and gold, champions, champion mindset. Buy into it, stay into it, and that's exactly what I've done. Is you buy into it, it's a part of your life, it's a lifestyle, and being a Sun Devil at ASU, and especially part of ASU athletics, it is a lifestyle. You carry it on even when you leave college and you graduate with your degree into your work life, into your family life. You never settle for anything less than being the best. So be the best, continue to be the best, guys. ASU all the way.
And last question here. I know we've had a lot of trials and tribulations as a camp and as a team. Tell me a little bit more about that Team Iron concept and where that sort of originated and where you see it on going in the future.
Yeah, no, it's the same thing. Started in college. You're always sharpening one another. Tom Ortiz would say all the time, you got to sharpen your brother. You're not trying to hurt your friends, not trying to hurt your teammates. Iron sharpens iron. One man sharpens another. Just carry that on into the likes of MMA and grappling and work and friendship and bonds that you build in life. Iron sharpens iron. And it's biblically based, where you should be helping others. If you're not helping others, then you're wasting your time. If you're not helping yourself help others, then you're wasting your time, because you're meant to help others. You're meant to sharpen others, and others are meant to sharpen you as tools, so you can stay focused and strong and complete your goals in the task at hand. So iron sharpens iron is a very, very strong concept that we believe in. You help those around you, and it comes back tenfold. And it's not always about you, it's about helping others, your family, your friends, thinking about others, put others first. Even in training like this, you got to put others first. This is just the fun part now. Going in and competing, that's the fun part. The training, the rigorous training, wrestling, grappling, weightlifting, swimming, running mountains, everything you do, you have those solid members, those solid teammates around you, where you're helping them grow, they're helping you grow, and you're working to become the best at what you do. So it's a great concept. I believe in it, and it's true when you believe in it. Your life is a representation of that.
All right, excellent.